Okay. Just worse and worse, that's it. Right, and sleep, just drift and relax, excellent, that's it. Right, excellent, good stuff. And you can go back to this, that's it, and just relax down. Excellent, good stuff. This time when I say 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake, you're going to believe that the person next to you smells really good. You're going to want to get up in there, it smells that good, you're just going to want that smell, it's going to get better and better. So 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake. That's it. So it gets really good, that smells really nice. It's your favourite smell. Excellent, good stuff. Good stuff. Excellent, good stuff. Right, and sleep. Good, nice. So this time you're still going to believe that they smell really nice. However, whenever I say the word green, you're going to believe that they smell really bad again. So 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake. Good, and that person next to you just smells really good. Sorry, is that that's a nice green dress you've got on there. Boiled cabbage. It was just, smells like what? Sorry.
Boiled cabbage.
See, you were just up in there a minute ago. You was really like trying to get that.
Boiled cabbage.
And what's the matter with you, Lindsay? There's something seems wrong.
I think she should be in the toilet.
Okay. And sleep, excellent. Just drift down, float, fall into that perfect place of relaxation. So in a moment, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake. And you're going to be stuck to that chair. You're going to really want to try to get out of that chair. But you find the harder you try to get out of that chair, the tighter you stick. So ready, 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake. That's it. So try and get out of that chair. Find you cannot. The harder you try, the tighter you stick to that chair. Excellent, good. That's it. Really try to get out of that chair. You find the harder you try, the tighter it gets. That's it. Just imagine those feet just sticking to the floor now. Getting tighter and tighter with every passing moment. Is everything all right?
Actually, I cannot get up.
You cannot get up, right? There's 10 quid there, right? Can anybody get up? There's 10 quid there, right? You can just put it on the table there. Your chair's glued to the floor. You're not going to be able to get up. And there's £10 there. If anybody wants it, just that's it. You find the harder you try, that chair just sticks to the floor now. 10 quid there, don't worry, right? £20, right? £20, right? 20 quid if you can walk towards it. 20 quid, that's it. Chairs glued to the floor, stuck to the floor. Alright, final offer, £30, right? Just get off your seat. And you find you stick tighter and tighter. That's it, £30. That's going to go in the charity's pocket tonight. Yeah, excellent. That's it. Alright, person I'm touching now, so I'm going to take your wrist, I'm going to take your hand, I'm going to place it there, I'm going to stick that hand to your head with that Wells tight super glue. Try to move that hand now, you find it just sticks. Tighter and tighter, that's it. And use 2 hands. Use 2 hands, try, that's it. You find they both stick to your head, just tighter and tighter. Person I'm touching now, your hand's also stuck to your head, good. Excellent. Lady I'm touching now, your hand is stuck to your thigh, so just find it. I don't know whether it's going to stick, whether the thigh is going to stick to the hand first or the hand's. That's a knee. It's on the thigh as well. So try and move that from your hand. You find it just sticks tighter and tighter. Use 2 hands. Go on, try. Use 2 hands, and you find that hand just sticks to that one. That's all. Yeah, sorry. I can take this hand. I can move that hand, and I can stick that hand just there, and you find it sticks there. All right. Right. So just imagine that stuck feeling travelling down the forearm. Right, so if I touch it like that, it just comes off. Just like that, but you'll remain stuck to the chair, right? So, the person I'm touching now, right, so you'll just imagine that stuck feeling travelling down the hand into the wrist, into the elbows, all the way up into the biceps, triceps, into your shoulders, onto the end of your tongue, right? Your name is stuck to the end of your tongue. You know your name, you just won't be able to say it. It'll be stuck as if there's like a feather. You just can't spit out. So what's your name? Is it a long name? Is it a short name? What's her name?
It's only a cousin, love.
It's only a cousin. Right, my name is Jason. Your name is. It's really rude, right? She won't even shake my hand. What's wrong? Right, you find. Watch. It comes back like this. So I just go like this, and as I touch you on the forehead, that name will just come back like. Boop. What's your name?
Lindsay.
Right, and sleep, just drift down, excellent, floating forward, and just sleep and relax, good, excellent, that's it. So just imagine that stuck feeling now travelling up the arm, into the shoulder, into your mouth. Your name is also stuck to the end of your tongue. You'll try and say your name, you'll find you simply can't say it. So when you know your name's 100% stuck, just tell me what's your name. Is it a long name or is it a short name? Right, in a moment I'm going to touch you on your forehead, your name is going to become Jeff. You're going to believe your name is Jeff, ready? It just come like this as I touch you on the forehead. Boop. What's your name? Sorry?
Jeff.
Jeff, just take a nice look at me, take a deep breath in. And just sleep. Excellent, good. Just drift and float, fall down. And the same with yourself. Just allow that hand to relax and just let yourself go even deeper. Now, good stuff. Excellent. So, lady, I'm touching now, right? In a minute, you're going to believe that that chair is really itchy. When I click my fingers, right, that chair's going to start to get really itchy for some unknown reason. So you just imagine that chair getting really itchy now. How does that feel? Cheers. You off your chair? Your chair's fine. Alright, so just take a look at me, take a nice deep breath in. Just sleep. Excellent. Just drift, float forward. Excellent. That's it. Person I'm touching on the shoulder now. In a minute I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Your eyes are going to open. You're going to believe that that chair is really oily. You'll try your hardest to stay on that chair. You'll find you simply can't stay on that chair. It just becomes